Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to share today's video with you all. If you are new to my channel or maybe you don't follow me on social media, my name is Leanna. I am a current mother of a 2-year-old boy named Tatum, and I'm also currently almost 13-week pregnant in my second trimester with our second child, and he is a boy and his name is going to be Caleb. I'm going to share with y'all a few products that I really enjoyed using in my first trimester with Tatum, and then also some new ones that I found during this pregnancy that I think literally every mom should know about because they have been lifesavers for me. So I'm gonna show y'all a few things. I'll also put some links below in the comments so that you can take a look at those or in the description. So if you want to get any of those things yourself, and then if you have any advice of things that got you through the first trimester or the second trimester or the third trimester that you think that I should know about, please comment them below. I love any advice, anything that I can get, or tips or tricks, I feel like are always much needed. So let's jump into this video. I'm gonna show you a few of my favorites and also maybe a few tips along the way. Okay, the first one I'm gonna show you is a big one because I think we all try to figure out this one in the beginning because our doctors recommend that we take a multivitamin or some type of prenatal vitamin during our pregnancy just to keep everything kind of healthy, make sure the baby's getting everything that they need. So during my first pregnancy, I had a hard time finding a vitamin that didn't make me feel sick, but also partially part of the trick too is to make sure that you eat before you take a vitamin. This is the one that I have found that I haven't had any issues if I haven't eaten yet, but if you do, that would be a good tip, is just to eat before you take your vitamin or maybe take it later in the day. But this is the Spring Valley Adult Gummy Prenatal Vitamin with DHA and folic acid. My doctor recommended I take one with folic acid because I'm over the age of 30. Shout out to you, thank you. But these have been great and they taste so good. They're little gummies and you take 2 a day, and I think there's like 3 flavors in here. So I'm like, ooh, which one am I gonna take today? Am I gonna take 2 yellows or am I gonna take 2 oranges? But I like to mix them up. They're really good. They're a natural fruit flavor mix. So these are delicious. If you have trouble with them, try these. They have been fantastic. Next up, I'm gonna share 2 things that aren't really like technically products, but they're things that I definitely recommend that you have in your first trimester because they help with that morning sickness, or they help with kind of riding down the road and not realizing like, oh my God, I'm freaking starving and I have nothing to eat. So a good tip, this is more a tip, is to make sure that you have snacks in your pocketbook or your bag or your diaper bag or whatever it is, because you never know when you're gonna get hungry and it's gonna smack you in the face and you're gonna be nauseous and you're gonna be 20 minutes from home and then you're gonna think you're gonna throw up, okay? Trust me, these are my favorite. These are from Aldi. They're a protein chewy bar and they have only like 5 or 6 grams of sugar in them. Throw it in your pocketbook, hang on to it, and then that way when you start to feel sick, you can just throw that thing down, okay? And then to go along with that, I always recommend having some kind of canteen or a water bottle or something nearby that's got water in it, because I don't know about y'all, but during my entire pregnancy, I am thirsty all the time. I just about crave water. And with my pregnancy for Tatum, I had gestational diabetes and I just couldn't get it down fast enough. So I always have something with me that I can have my water in, and it's just a little bonus that Yeti came out with this really pretty pink one. So it makes me want to like drink even more, and it's just so pretty. But they make them in the big ones too. And a tip is that if you can actually go to yeti.com, you can order like your own personalized cup and get your monogram engraved on it. My birthday's in February. I hope my husband watches this. Just saying, biscuit. Okay, let's get into skincare now that we got that stuff. But this is the fun part. So a lot of people ask me about my teeth. Like, what do you do to whiten your teeth? That was a question before pregnancy. Now I'm an avid teeth whitener, okay? I love my teeth. My parents paid a lot of money for them. I had braces. I had to wear headgear. Don't judge me. But they look good, you know what I'm saying? So I try to take care of them as best as I can. So a lot of people ask me about whitening. And I do whiten my teeth. I have trays. I work in the dental field. I'm a dental assistant. I've been a dental assistant for 14 years. And I had trays made in my office years and years and years ago. And I still use them to this day. So for me, if you can go to your local dental office and have custom trays made to fit your teeth, I highly recommend you do it, because even though it could be several $100s to have them made, I've had them for years. And just keep up with them. Don't throw them away. But these are my little trays. I keep them in a little container here. And then I order my whitening gel from Amazon. I get the Opalescence. This is my favorite. The dental field, you can't get nothing but Opalescence, okay? Because it is the best stuff. I highly recommend it. I use 35%, which is a strong one, okay? They go 10, 15, 20, 35, and 40. If you have never whitened your teeth before, I would recommend starting with something low, like a 15 or 20%. Do a low amount of time for wearing the tray, like maybe 30, 45 minutes. I do mine for maybe 4 or 5 days. Because I use 35%, which is actually, again, much stronger. I only do wear my trays for like 30 or 45 minutes a day for 4 or 5 days, and then I won't do it again for several months. I did have one of my followers message me and she said, hey, I'm actually currently pregnant too. I think her OB or her midwife or someone said that maybe she shouldn't whiten during her pregnancy because they felt like maybe it wasn't safe. That is completely up to you. Follow your doctor's instructions or nurse's instructions, whatever they say. I personally have never recommended someone not to whiten their teeth during pregnancy. I don't think that there's really anything out there that states that it's clinically proven that by whitening your teeth, you could hurt your child. It does get into the pores of your teeth, but I don't support it. I'm gonna whiten my teeth. I did it during my first pregnancy. I've done it my entire life. I've never had any issues, but by all means, girl, if you don't feel comfortable doing it, just wait till you have the baby and then treat yourself, okay? Treat yourself after you have the baby. It's totally worth it, okay? Up next, I don't know about y'all, but during this whole COVID thing and having to wear a mask, my face has been breaking out, and then on top of that, being pregnant, my hormones being off balance, I just kind of break out around my chin and like under my nose. But I was noticing that the routine that I was doing pre-pregnancy by doing like a moisturizer, cleaning my face, putting the moisturizer on, putting on vitamin C serum and all this, after wearing the mask all day, I felt like it was just trapping it in and my skin wasn't able to breathe enough. So my skin has kind of changed and become oily and it just wasn't working out well. So my mama was like, use an astringent. Like even if you don't use it all the time, just use it every now and then and it'll help dry up your skin to help dry up those bumps and just kind of help your skin out a little bit. So I've been using witch hazel. Witch hazel can be used for a lot of things during pregnancy and post-pregnancy. You can make aloe pads with your witch hazel so that if you have a vaginal delivery, you can put them in the freezer and wear them when you get home. I've heard amazing things about them. But I use it for my face and I use it for my chest because my chest was breaking out too. I have been trying to work out some. So I think just like the sweating and the moisture and the trappiness and the is just like not doing good things for my skin. So I've noticed since I've been using it, I use it in the morning because I do wear a mask and I don't wear makeup during the week. So I use it in the morning, clean my face off really well, and I use it when I get out of the shower, and it has helped a lot with kind of clearing up my skin so that I don't feel like a huge hot mess during this whole pregnancy. All right, these next three are goodies. These are goodies. So we all want to avoid stretch marks, okay? You know you do. You know you do. You've called your friends, you've asked your mama, how can I make sure I don't get stretch marks, shibbity bebop, and you just are trying to figure everything out. Look, to a certain extent, stretch marks can be hereditary. So if your mama had a lot of stretch marks, you may have a lot of stretch marks. Sometimes you just can't fight it because your skin is just growing so rapidly. I get it, but we can try. We can try, girlfriend, okay? So these next three are what I have been using for every region, okay? The cha-chas, the belly, the sides, the thighs, the inner thighs, the butt cheeks, everything. By the time I get out of the shower and use these three products, I'm slippery when wet. There should be a caution sign, okay? But this one I got from Amazon. This is a rosehip oil. I've heard really good things about it. Also coconut oil, things like that. But so many people on social media have been using this. And I just found this brand on Amazon. It's a huge bottle. And I'm not gonna try and do prices because I'm terrible with remembering, but everything will be linked down in the description. So you can just click on the link and check it out. But it's a huge bottle and it actually looks yellow. Can you see it? And even when you put it on your hands and your skin, it looks yellow, but once you rub it in, it goes away. I haven't had any issues with it getting on my clothes. It has a good smell to it. Yes, you're gonna be oily, okay? If you're like, oh, I don't know if I wanna use that because I don't like that feeling of feeling oily, then I can't help you, okay? We can't have it all, okay? We might have to be oily and not get stretch marks or get stretch marks and be dry, you know what I'm saying? We can't have it all. But I have noticed, like during pregnancy, my skin does get almost like crunchy. And I think that's why I have so much water, is that I just am constantly feeling like I'm dehydrated. So by doing this, it makes me feel a lot better and my skin feels a lot more moisturized. So the routine that I do is the oils first and then I do the lotion. This one is the one that I put on first. This is the Bio Oil Skin Care. It's for scars, stretch marks, uneven skin tone, aging, dehydrated skin, and porcelain oil. This is it. People are raving about it. I think on Amazon it's got like 30-some thousand reviews on it. This one I think was 14. You can get a bigger one for maybe 20. I don't know. I started small first because I didn't know if I would like it, and I do. I like it. Okay, and this one smells delicious too. So this one goes on first. Put a little bit in your hand, rub it on your belly, rub it on any areas you might be worried about. And then I go in with a little bit of a thicker oil, which is the Rosehip. Then, after that, I do this baby. This is the Gold Bond Ultimate Hydrating Lotion, Radiance Renewal, Coconut Oil, Cocoa Butter, African Shea Butter, all the butters. You feel like a stick of butter when you get done with it. I use this before pregnancy, during pregnancy, after pregnancy. It smells delicious. My mother-in-law introduced it to me. She came downstairs one day and I said, "You smell good. What is that?" Because she can't do strong smells. And this is it. If you've got crusty feet, you got Funyuns and bunions and croutons, you put it on your feet, put you some socks on, go to bed. It's the best thing you've ever done. So yes, I believe in it for rubbing down the belly. Look, I tried the Palmer's cocoa butter when I was pregnant with Tatum, and every time I put it on my body, I thought I smelled like old cocoa cereal puffs. And it just made me nauseous. These three together smell so good and so refreshing. And then you just put on your man's PJs to go to sleep and you're like, I smell like a bag of delectableness, you know? And you feel all nice and just squishy and, you know, I don't know. It's nice. The three together are amazing. So if you're looking for something to help with the stretch marks, to at least help with the expanding skin, I would try those three. You can get all three of them from Amazon. The lotion you can get from Walmart, easy finds. Okay, let's get into clothing, okay? So these next ones, a friend of mine when I was pregnant with Tatum the first time, my cha-chas just kept growing and growing, and they were the prettiest things I've ever seen in my entire life, and they were just so full and voluptuous. But the problem is I didn't have no bras, nothing fit. And I was like, okay, what can you don't want to invest a lot of money in these schmancy bras, because then you're there's no probably. By the time I had Tatum and I lost the weight and my milk and everything was gone, they were like A cups. And then I had to buy all new bras again. So, these came in a 3-pack. They're maternity bras. You can also use them for nursing. And look how pretty it is. Is that not a pretty pink? But I've got it in pink. It comes in nude, and it also comes in black. All three of these came in a 3-pack together, and I want to say they were like $22. It's insane. $22 for 3 of them. They've got really comfortable straps on them. They're fairly thick too, so if you have a bigger chest, you need a little bit more support, you've got that. Then you've also got here where you can release the clip. And if you are gonna breastfeed afterwards, whoop, you can do all of that. And not only do you get the 3-pack, but you also get all of the extenders that go with them in each color that matches. So each one comes with its own extension. So if you get a little wider in the size, that's okay, don't worry. These bras got you. They got you, yes. And they come with these little bad boys, which if you know, they're the ones that you can do the straps in your back. So if you're wearing a certain shirt or a tank and you don't want them to show, you can just put this on there. It'll cinch them in the middle of your back and you can't even see them. For like $22. I will take that, thank you. Okay, so now for this next one. Biscuit just got home, so he can kind of vouch for me on this one. We'll see what he says. The next one are these lounge pants. Now, if you're like me and you steal your husband's pants or your breeches all the time, and you like to take his pajama pants or his sweatpants, or my favorite ones, the fleece ones with the pockets, those are the good ones, Nuts.
I don't ever see them, that's why.
Those are my favorite. But when the laundry is low and they're all dirty and you're like, dang, I ain't got nothing else to wear. What am I gonna do? These are the ones you need. These are the ones you need. These are also from Amazon. Look, I buy everything from Amazon, okay? I can't go nowhere. I just have everything shipped to the house. But they come in different colors. These are in black because I can also wear them to work. And you can get them in navy, gray. I think they got pink. I think they got some with flowers on them. These are, let me tell you what size they are. I'm currently 131 pounds. I want to say, I'm pretty sure these are mediums because I was like, I'm not a small anymore, so maybe I should bump up some. They look massive, but that's how much they stretch. Look at that. And they feel so good on your tummy, and they're really lightweight. They're kind of thin. They got the bigger bottoms here, and you can wear them around the house. You can wear them out. They feel amazing, and they're super, super, they're just nice. They're really nice. They comfort everything. I'm gonna get another pair. I really wanted to get like 2 or 3 more pairs, so I had some for several days of the week, but I'm pretty sure they're getting low on them. So if you want some, you need to get them now, girlfriend. Next up, I don't know when you'll be seeing this video. I don't know where you live, but right now we're kind of in the winter months. So it's a little colder outside, and I just don't think jeans keep you really warm. Like, I'm still cold when I wear jeans, and they're just not comfortable by the end of the night. Like, I just want to take them off. That's pre-pregnancy, okay? But even now, so I wear my leggings. These, I've got them on now too. Let me show you. I'll just show you these. So these are the leggings. They come in, I think they come in different colors too. They came in a 2-pack, so I want to say they were like $30 for 2. Worth every penny. They're not see-through. You never see anything. They're thick. They have like a thickness kind of here. I wish you could see, but it's kind of too dark. They come all the way up and hug the belly really nicely. And I think, again, the biggest thing is they're not see-through, and they feel really good. And this is the big one. All the other pairs that I've ever gotten, they start to kind of mat up, and they collect lint. Like, you can't wash them with anything because everything shows up on them. I have washed these several times with multiple things, and nothing. They look fantastic, and they feel amazing, and they're a little thick, but not too much to where it's annoying, but not thin. That way you have to worry about people seeing your booty when you bend over. You know, that's a problem. And a 2-pack. Yes. And real quick with these, the best part is that I can also wear them again after I have baby number 2, because I'm likely gonna have a C-section again. So these pants and the black ones are gonna get me through this pregnancy, and then there's some afterwards, and then probably there's some afterwards until I lose the baby weight. Let's just be honest. I tell you what, even if you ain't pregnant, but you just want it cinched in, girl, get you some of these britches, because they are nice.
There's sports on there, something.
Oh, we're gonna go watch the sports. He went and got him some sesame chicken. He was like, do you want some? Yeah. Yeah, I want some nuts. Thank you. Enjoy your bro time. Okay, last thing on the list. It's another piece of clothing. So right when I found out I've started showing a lot more during this pregnancy than I did with Tatum, like way sooner. I'm only 13 weeks and I look like I did when I was 20. I don't know which way to take that other than the baby's healthy. But these are from Target, and they are the maternity pants. They don't have any holes in them. I decided to go just the all even route. They're kind of a dark wash, and they are the full coverage belly. They have the belly band. I prefer the belly coverage versus just the little like extended piece over on the side by the bottom. You know, it's kind of usually like on the jeans, like right here. I like the belly coverage because another thing that can help you hopefully prevent stretch marks is going to be giving your belly support. So whether you use a belly band or you wear leggings that kind of hug your belly, things like that, just to kind of keep everything kind of cinched in. I really like this. Plus, it gives a much smoother effect when I wear a sweater or a shirt or something, that I can just lay it over top of it and you don't even see like where the button is or anything like that. It's just much smoother. The thing also that I didn't notice about these until I got them home was, look at the back. They have this nice kind of like cross in the back, so it doesn't go all the way up your back, which at first I was like, am I gonna like that? But I actually do, because these can get kind of hot, and by it not going all the way up my back, I feel like it kind of lets my skin breathe a little bit. But these have been amazing. These are a size 8. I'm 5'4". I'm currently 131 pounds, and I still have some breathing room in them. So they're from Target. I want to say they were like $30 or $35. Here's the back. And they have been amazing, and I think they're going to get me a little further during the pregnancy. So I'm probably not going to buy too many more pair of maternity jeans, just because I think this will be our last baby. So I don't want to invest a lot of money into maternity clothes, and really you don't have to, especially with tops and stuff. So to me, this is going to be the way to go. I may get one more pair, and then after that I'll be done. So yeah, super easy. You can order them online. Do y'all have like favorite maternity pants? Where do you get yours from that are like reasonably priced? You know what I mean? Tell me what you think. But anyway, these are some of my top favorites first trimester products. That I hope you like them. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer anything. Make sure you're following me on Instagram and Facebook, so that you can kind of keep up with my live videos and my stories, so you can see how things are changing, and maybe some other products that I find along the way. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. It really supports my channel. And if you are currently pregnant, congratulations. I hope you are so excited. I know it's tough. I know we have days that it is just so hard, but hang in there, mama. We all know it's going to be worth it. Love y'all. Hope you have a great day. Okay, bye.